Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we're going to take a look at the 1997 United States penny, the Lincoln 1-cent coin. I should say that this is a very, very good condition one here. We're going to look and talk about the doubled ear variety, but I also want to talk about the fact that if you get one of these coins in really good condition, it's just going to be huge in terms of money. You can get hundreds of dollars for just a regular strike 1997 Lincoln penny if it's in MS 67 or 68, and if you can get it to MS 69, you're talking huge bucks, maybe 6,000 bucks. So let's take a look at this penny. It says, "In God We Trust" at the top. And this is just really fine lettering here. It's got Lincoln here. And you notice when you look at Lincoln, he has the kind of the wavy hair. His ear comes down through here. And right above his ear, a little tuft of hair goes over his ear. And that's what we'll be looking for later on. We probably aren't going to even need to look for it on this coin because this was from an uncirculated mint set, and they have some problems with the ears. The uncirculated mint set's not where they've seen them. Liberty here, down here it says 1997, and there's no mint mark here, so that means it's from Philadelphia. In Philadelphia in 1997, they made 4.6 billion of these coins. They also made 4.6 billion at Denver, and I'll show you at Denver later. There's the VDB initials here. That's Victor David Brenner, who was the engraver of this coin in 1909. One of the things you should notice is this is a very red coin. When PCGS, which is one of the grading agencies, look at it, they look at whether it's brown, red-brown, or red. And if it's red, that jumps the dollar value up sometimes 2 or 3 times. We look here and we see that it is a smooth-edged coin. This, of course, is after 1982, so we've moved on to a zinc coin at this point. It is copper-plated zinc, so only the outside is copper and the inside is zinc. And I'll actually show you, you get a coin like this that gets worn off, and you see the copper worn off, and you can look inside and actually see the zinc on a coin like this. So, but look at the back of this one. United States of America, E pluribus unum. See the dots there between E and pluribus on each side of unum. And then down here we have this just fantastic Lincoln Memorial. And look at all the detail you can see on a really nice coin. The crenellations here. You can see Lincoln sitting inside. You can see kind of the flowers or shrubs down here, the end of these stairs. Over here on the right you see an F and a G, and that's for Frank Gasparo, who was the engraver of this coin. And then down at the very bottom you see it says 1 cent. So this back has been on the Lincoln penny since 1959. Prior to that, of course, when Victor David Brenner originally did it, it was the wheat ears cent with the wheat ears on each side, and it said 1 cent in the middle. Same Lincoln on the front though. So what else do we have here? Well, I said we had a Denver mint coin. Can you tell the difference between the one that's the reddest? So this one here just very red. This one here very shiny but not so red. And it's not really brown either. It's just really shiny. It says, "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty here, 1997, and D for the Denver mint. And this may be worth grading, both of these, but it costs so much to grade them that we generally don't do that. And then finally this one, you can tell just by looking at the luster on here. The "In God We Trust" Lincoln kind of pops off that coin because they, at the San Francisco Mint, they actually polish them differently than they do at Denver and the Philadelphia Mint. So the San Francisco Mint, which we have one here, they made about 2.8 million of these, and this one's worth about $4. Problem is, of course, you'd have to buy it in a mint set. The mint set, well, they made them in 2 different ways. They made them in a mint set that had some so-called prestige set in a silver set, and then they made it in just the regular San Francisco Mint set. And so there are actually about 2 million, but they also put them in with the PDS uncirculated mint set. So if you buy the PDS uncirculated mint set from 1997, probably costs you $6 or $7. You can get one of these in it, plus all the other coins. So in 1997, they actually included some really, really nice coins with it. Well, here's where we're looking. We're looking here on the ears, and if you look down in here on the ears, you'll see a doubling on the ear. We're not going to see that on any of these coins. For one thing, once they get real worn down like this, look at the beautiful color and patina on this. Once they get worn down like this, I'm not sure you could even see it, but there are plenty of them out there. A nice bow tie here. This one is the closest we have to thinking it might be it, but it's just so worn we can't tell. They have identified about 11 different places where there was doubling on this, and they think that in double die obverse, they call it, that means it happened on the front of the coin, or the obverse. 11 different places where they've seen it, and they say that the die blank got in at a little bit of an angle and it just hit it and doubled it. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.